Alright, YouTube land, this request from Mariah. If you guys got a request, you guys know what to do. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. Let's get into this analysis. Okay, so I love that he's writing that out. Da, da, da. The energy goes from like here to there, because generally a pickup goes from here, here, then here, but it's just more like a next and then next. Simple dynamics. A line here and then going into the runway. Look at that. Insane control with their movements. Look how it's spread out and then how it's coming back in. Just simply by reversing it. It's the shape right here as they're setting up. And then explode. Boom. Very wide stance. Very into upright. So it's like more of a mid-level. Coming up. Boom. Example of levels. And then very big silhouettes. And then we're shifting into like very now subtle. Then they go back into small. The footwork right there. I love that. Boom. It's like more of like a Charleston kind of thing. Front, back, side. The front, back, side, plant. Side, plant. Go. Slight shoulder roll. The musicality is just crazy. Wave. And then swivel. Just simple transition right there. A dynamic two back there, just like throwing arm pumps. He's kind of having his moment as a freestyle. This is great. An example, him doing it by himself would still be dope, but the energy from the back amplifies his performance, in my opinion. Okay, and they're going up, mid, up, mid. Tall, man. Da, 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 da. Simple step to the back. Switch who's in front. Shift him over to the left. That was seamless, man. Okay, boom, he's switching over here. Switching over here. This guy is over there, and then heading to his spot. That's what I'm seeing. Not a quick and too slow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Very subtle, like shoulder roll on that, man. Big and big, quick forward, right in front and place, shoulder, and big again. I'm pretty sure that they have creative liberties, just from my perspective, and if this was a competition, like the clarity of like the hand placements. Everyone else here, but then again, he's in the middle. He can actually do whatever he wants. He can be like, hey, throwing up some other shit and up there, but yeah. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. Da da da. Know what I'm saying here? Pas de bourrée to a swivel into a throw. That is fast footwork, man. Tracing happening. Bring the knee. Boom. Da 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 bah. Again, energy change. The textures, how sharp it was. Chill, 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 chill. Go. 3, 4, 2. Okay, what the 3 looks like. Now it's back into being 3, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Yeah, it's kind of essentially like a triangle. Yeah, the spacing is terrible, but yeah, spacing is terrible on my drawing, not them. Again, this is also very hard because they're doing a lot of like flowing kind of choreography. A lot of big movements. Boom, 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 boom. Not exactly easy to clean, man. It's a constant flow. Yeah, that's it, man. Nothing much more else to add. Shouts out to Mariah for the request. Glad to see them in the list again. Their outfits. This shade of purple is nice. This was requested by Mariah, and if you guys want to request your stuff, Patreon down below. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the outfits are definitely amplifying the fuck out of this choreography, man. You can see the power of a performer. Look at him, center right now. Even though we're seeing it that far, That's how you want, like, you want your performance to exude beyond just what's in front of you, but the people from afar. I know like practice videos are generally like more marketing material now, but this feels hella clean, man. Are they wearing cowboy boots? I just realized they were cowboy boots. What's making the movements hella effective is that most of their body is in a dark color. Their arm movements are as if they're wearing gloves, which creates a nice little effect. Oof. 7, 8, go. 2. Yep. 7, 8. Man. Okay. Are they supposed to be cowboys or something like that? Da. Really. As much as I love the outfits, my only drawback. Oh, there you go. Slightly different color background to bring contrast. Da. Love that. Da. Da. My terrible attempt to learn on the fly right now. Yeah. Good breather moment for everyone. Oh, nice. Look at those texture changes. It was super sharp for a second. Da. Boom. Boom. Da. Whoa, boom. Da. This beginning part was everything. This is how kind of we were judged when I was competing. This is how far judges watch. Obviously you want to perform for the camera because that's what they're here for. For me, I love it when I can feel the performance from this far because I'm like, ooh, energy. Let's go. That character, man. The outfits, I think, really complemented the shit out of the choreography. I love the shade of purple. It looks really good. Really clean. But yeah, there's nothing else much to add. It was really fun to watch. Oh man, you just went right into it. Okay, chest pops. Whoa. Okay, floor work. I'm loving hearing the shoes right now, man. Nice. Great dynamic there, dude. Nice. I love that. Oh, this is so feel good. Nice. That little. Nice. The framing is really good. I'm using a Steadicam? Man! Okay. Nice. They made a Naruto run look so smooth and joyful. This whole thing is so feel good. Woo! Nice. Love that the camera's rotating with this. Nice. I love hearing the shoes, man. Nice dolphin dive. Ooh, nice little reach over. It's like, it's simple movement, but it was still nice. Nice. I saw that on Instagram a long time ago. It's still a really cool visual. I love that they implemented it. That's almost like locking right there. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I kind of would have loved to see a wide there. Nice little motion trail effect. Yeah. Is he popping? It's just like, bah, bah, what up, son? What up, son? This camera has a lot of control to be a gimbal. Might be a Steadicam. This part right here, I semi got triggered because when I was battling when I was younger, like when people did that to you, like it was an insult. And then, but it's different. This had like for YouTube, he was more finger towards you. This is like nah. Man, the first thing that stands out to me is I love the dance ASMR happening. I almost feel like if you guys watch tap, I almost feel like they're I was about to watch like a full-on tap routine because just hearing just the sound from the shoes as they were dancing, it was just nice. It's a nice little added effect. And when you see the fully produced videos, you don't hear the extra stuff. Sometimes like there's the stomps, you hear it in the rehearsals, but you don't hear it in a performance video. And sometimes those extra auditory sounds, those extra things add to the energy. They're very smart with the camera and how it complemented everything. Like with some of the things I really loved, was someone was like say on stage right, the group was in the back. They framed it as such, or there's depth, like the foreground and background. Same thing, boom. And I loved the rotating formations. And then they did an arc shot, which is him kind of rotating around, and it kind of complemented that movement. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, those are just things that's standing out for me from the top of my head. Yeah, let's head on to the analysis. The way he moves, it's almost like he can pop, like bah, 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 bah. So sharp. These chest pops, man, on the floor is not easy. You have to really like push your chest out, and like I don't even know if I can go that far, man. And then let alone hit at that strength. Bah, 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 bah. Excuse me. Is he traveling? Man, knee slide and travel? Not even on the side. You're directly on your knee. That's pain. Look at that. Right here. I'm going to punch in for that. Yeah, he's the only one that's really moving. He's slightly lifting his knee to get off the ground, but then it's still like you're still sliding on, kind of on your knee right there. Right here. Boom. He comes up. Bam. Right there. So he can move. He is pulling himself. Boom. Bam. Boom. Slightly lifting him up. It's like almost doing a single leg squat. Bam. Bam to hit that formation. That's props, dude. Going from like, where is he? Second line? Like third line about. Or yeah, just about second line to come to the front. Bam. Bam. Yeesh. My knees. Pa, da, pa, pa. And it also makes sense why. Yeah, because you can see he's eyeing where he is in the formation. And see, look at his eyes. Trying to make sure he's in line. Boom. But it also helps that he's also about to go there too. Boom. Nice. Man. He moving, man, on that one leg. Boom, boom. And then little switch on over. See, oh, I love this shot. This is sometimes like the shots I would like to see. Look at that. Boom. And because of like the lens and he's close, I don't know what they're filming on. Is it 15? 20, 18? I don't know. But because of that, the scale, he feels bigger even with everything. And makes, I don't know, the scale feels really cool compared to with the arms around him. 7, 8. Timing. Oh, okay. That's like almost like a ripple. I thought someone started early. 7, 8, and go. Ooh, what was that? This is fun. Boom. It's like Iron Man or something. Boom. Where did you come from? Oh, okay. He came from like second line. Boom, crossed over to be the front. Boom, 2, 3, and 4. And I love that. It feels so silly, but it looks so good together. Just like the one fast movement, one slow movement. It's a combination of two different motions happening. Boom, 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 boom. This is so feel good, man. Love that footwork from the smooth to the quick. Boom, boom, and go. Great use of the floor now that I'm seeing it. Like they take you really, they go from here, stage left, boom, centered up, boom, switch, kind of groove, boom, bring you over to stage right, boom. And this is the part where I love the framing right here. He's like right here, and you can still clearly see them. You know, the difference between this and all the award shows, there's like so much fast cuts, zooms, and Dutch ankles and whatnot. But with this, it's like it feels like you're with them the whole time. It's uninterrupted. You're still with it. Boom. 6, 7, 8, and 1. Six, 7, 8, and 1. Ooh, see these boom here. Great use of the floor, just taking you from there, stage right, and now you're on stage left. Boom. Boom. Again, nice little foreground, background action here. Okay. But this is an instance where I wish I could see a wide, because look at the kind of dynamic and ripples happening in the back. Smooth transition back to his line. Ba, ba, ba. Love that. Boom. That run. Boom. Into a 3-4. Smooth, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has got to be a gimbal now. Sorry, they're having to shift as he's going out, but yeah, this part I like. Well, I'm of two thoughts. I would like to see this in a wide and see them rotate, but this is also a pretty fun shot as he's going through, and I like seeing that this. Ooh, look at that shot right there, man. This shot was so high I didn't even realize that they jumped into that. It just looked like they tripped into that dolphin dive. Very different approaches into that dolphin dive though. Like the guy on stage right. He literally just went for an air push-up. This is an example of where I wish I could like cut in this video and then I can show you like how the dolphin dive is done. But generally you have one leg planted and then you kind of body roll into it. So this one, see right there how these two have boom, catch, you have one leg kind of here and then rolling. He kind of just, you have one kind of like to catch you and as you roll into it, this one kind of just like, he just committed. Am I fucking even doing this right? Fuck, I'm like overthinking. Yeah, pretty much. I could be overthinking how I'm explaining it, but yeah. Boom. Oh, they just... And there's usually sometimes a leg switch. Oh yeah, it is kind of a jump. Interesting. Jump! Like this part. Simple movements. Though different? Oh, it looks like he's controlling. He's behind. Because like everyone else is here. Okay. I like how he does it. Da, 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 da. Like almost like a puppeteer. Or a puppet master. Da. Yeah. I love that. Definitely feel like you can lock to this. This part I would have loved to see in a wide. See how they got to just transition into that. Would have loved to see that in a wide. That's good. You want battle? Okay. Fun choreography. Yeah, nothing too much to say aside from what I already mentioned. Definitely a real feel-good vibe and choreography. But yeah, that's it, to be honest. Okay, he can pop. He's doing some animation there, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving the wide. Iron Man, bam! I love his knee slide because it comes out of nowhere. Because it just came from a dynamic and just like whoop, sneaks it in there. That's such a fun, feel-good move, man. Da 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 go. See, great. See that? See, this I can clearly see how they're using the stage. Really fun use, like leading the eye from here to there. Bah. Like, loving the color scheme. Red, black, and white, and also yellow. Yellow is like one of my last favorite colors. That, bah, bah. Whoa. I half thought he was gonna do a gainer there. Come on now. Come on now. Yay. Let's go. Let's go. Little knee rock right there. I forgot the actual name. I think it's called Monkey Rocks. That. Boom. Like the red top, and this kind of makes me think of Greatest Showman. Kind of. Or Bellboys. Imagine you get this number whenever you like checking into a hotel. Like, welcome to our hotel. This is gonna be your first and last time to stay here. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. This is what I wanted to see as they were walking, that trailing effect. I knew they did that. Bop, 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 bop. That. Nice. Yeah, this part was nice. This is cool. Boom, together. Boom. That was cute. He gets like a moment. Boom, before they line up. Bam, together. Love that. That's what I wanted to see from this wide. That's sick. Great use of the floor. They're essentially on center. They're off. This is like an interesting kind of thing that they're doing. Like, we're assuming like boom, boom, and then I don't know, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a very interesting formation, assuming that's center. So super asymmetrical, but fun and different. Because a lot of stuff I usually see is they're center stage a lot. Center, expand, in, upstage, downstage. Love the levels. That kind of hurts as well. I guess they're doing that little hop because you have to jump and then land on your ass. This is why it definitely answered a lot of things in my head of what it would look like compared to the performance video. But yeah, love the outfits. Has my favorite colors: red, black, and white, and the accents of yellow. Great performance. They embody like the feel good. But yeah, that's it. Let's hop on to the next one. Okay, all right, so this request is from Mod Squad Melanie. This one is NCT 127's Simon Says. Here we go. Let's enjoy and watch and adore. All right, here we go. It's unmuted, right? Okay, cool. When music videos start quiet, I'm worried that it's muted. Kind of creepy. Really creepy, not gonna lie. Those kicks though, dude. Oh no, it's just like Vans, these that are just wrapped up in a lot of string. Ooh, that groove though. Okay, I forgot that line. Bless me at you. Nice. These masks are trippy, dude. Oh. Damn. NCT 127 meeting with the UN to talk about world peace and saying that everyone's a vibe killer. Stop it with the war. Dang, that is a huge table for them, for all of them to be standing and dancing on there. Oh god, that was trippy. That was clever. Oh. The green lighting reminded me of the Matrix. Oh, that's trippy. It's like getting lost in the, getting kicked out of the Bifrost. Those little riffs are trippy that I'm hearing right now. Clean. Haha, sick. Oh yeah. And pause before I get an ad. This music video felt simple in like having, in terms of the production end. Like obviously the talent, they killed it, and obviously in the performance and the energy they brought. But like I feel like this is one of those videos that's like super like simple. You don't have to go to a million different locations to tell the story, or at least tell the vibe. This little container area looks like a space for I just realized that there's a huge picture of a car in this container area. Keep skipping through it. This is why I do things in Premiere right there. Nice little product placement with the car. This part right here, I got vibes of like them getting ready to talk world peace talks with the whole world and tell them that they're all vibe killers. This table is massive, dude. Nice shot with the long lens there. This part tripped me out right here. Yeah, that was trippy. But yeah, they really leveraged like the couple sets that they have. Love. Fan cam it is. Let's roll. What an entrance. Okay, let's go. Let's set. So this is their first ever, right? Their debut song. Ooh, strong. Let's go with that figure 4 roll, dude. Nice. Nice. Great dynamics, very strong movement, very sharp. Spacing a little off on stage left. Nice. Oh, that body roll with the leg up. Let's go. Smooth transition. Mm-hmm. Clean and big moves. Again, the spacing on the... I'll talk about it in the analysis. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, clean and sharp movements, very energetic. That was clean. That was a very clean jump. Clean, like lift off and landing, and shapes in the air. Shouts out to them dancing with hats and the scarf. I would find that so distracting, man. Man, they're moving. I think someone on chat said they were like nervous. Like I can hardly see it. in their, like, at least in their face. He's killing it. Purple hair. Insane ownership of stage presence. Man, these guys are moving, dude. Nice. Nice. Great use of the stage, man. Look how much they're moving and transitioning. A lot of nice texture change. They're going, I love the variety. They're going, there's a lot of very strong movements, but I love that they're changing it to very just melting it and then grooving and grooving. It helps give a nice variety in the performance. Oh my god, they are still dancing at this level while singing. Oh my god. It's already hard enough to count while teaching dance, man. Oh. And all those types of movements is just expending more and more energy. So these moments like this, I think, are just great, especially for the singers, because then they can catch their breath and just perform and kind of dance for a bit before they go back into singing. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Great execution, a lot of traveling, very much has a lot of the typical stuff I see the boy groups do. Strong movements, much easier to execute, of like with intensity, and then combining that with nice little texture changes of slowing things down, letting them breathe, then grooving, just giving nice textures to balance things out so it doesn't feel too monotonous. Because it's one thing to consistently do like a very strong, sharp, clean routine. There's nothing wrong with that if it matches the song, if it's what the choreographer is looking for, the artists are looking for, whoever's looking for it. It's different where there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, but it's nice visually to see something different, because it gives it a nice, like yin and yang kind of thing. It's like very sharp 1 second, then flowing, sharp, flowing. It just changes the visual language of the song. So let's hop onto an analysis. All right, YouTube, we are analyzing NCTU 7th Sense, requested by Neff. You guys are at request, head on over to the Patreon, where you can put in requests and watch exclusives like my reactions to Road to Kingdom. And yeah, if you guys want to hang out with us on the Twitch, feel free to do so we can talk. You can watch me just talk to myself as you guys send me words. Anyways, let's head on over to this analysis. Am I saying it right? Because Chad told me that I always point him out as a Taeyong. But yeah, great performer. Just preemptively saying that. This is sick shirt. Want it. Shouts out to these guys performing with hats and that extra stuff, because I feel like this would be like whoosh, 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 in your face, or I don't know. I would be distracted. So shout out to them. Oh my god, this is them setting up right now. I feel the anticipation myself. Oh, just because the feeling of just getting ready, and then you hear the crowd. You just gotta wait and contain your energy, and then you go. Oh, it's hard like sometimes, because like you're here, we're just waiting, and then you gotta go with like really fast. So that's why sometimes you see some dancers when they're gonna do some choreography in class, they're bouncing around, because it keeps your energy up. And then when you do your choreography, but you standing still, you're there with the excitement, and you have to contain it before you go. And sometimes if like, especially for me when I was performing in the beginning, sometimes I would be so excited I would end up going off count. That is an super far butt slide. Wow! Literally had to move a spot. Oh, he like reached and pulled. Same with him. Nice strong beginning because there's so much motion happening. I feel like this is like what YouTubers do right now, or very Mr. Beast like, very like snappy cuts, high energy movements. Like from this very strong starting position, we got a nice little triangle shape for design here. Oh, actually, let's go with the blue. Nice triangle shape right here. Nice purposeful placing of the where they are, and then you go into the very fast motions and then slowing it down. Ba-da-da-da, slow. A nice little moment to control. Very nice in sync with the movement because it feels like they're on a little slider right now. See that? And then shouts out to Taeyang, whoever choreographed this, for him to go on to a bridge practically. Because now, center of gravity is right here. And then, wait, this isn't too hard, but then now you're on your hand and then contracting at the same time, which that can get uncomfortable. And then holding it there for how many 8 counts? Probably for a 4 count maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, for an 8 count about. Or, no, just kidding. Jeez, about 2 8 counts. Because then there's a level drop. And a very sudden, yeah, boom, drop, up, reach, into what? CC? Oh no, I thought it was just a knee drop. Knee drop, but he had the hardest part of that whole thing, man, because that is core strength, shoulder strength. These two have the easiest job. Probably he has the easiest job because he's kind of leaning. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, that's kind of like more their own thing. Got it. Man, he executed that effortlessly. What are foreign swaggers? Just a minor thing here. And this is one of the things that you can practice and have your blocking on point as all you want. Sometimes it's just not going to be 100%. That's why I say like 99% you're going to get it right. There's the 1% that is off. This is that 1% spacing here. They probably had a tech rehearsal. I'm assuming they did a tech rehearsal to get used to the floor because not all floors are the same. Dance floor is different, like at a studio, or Marley floor, and then this, I don't know, I can't tell what the stage is from here. So it makes sense where they can get used to the floor, the spacing. Some places have markers so they know where they are, but even then, even all your preparation, there's always going to be that a little bit, but it's not like a make or break thing. Make or break would be like someone like falls and then they completely just stop doing choreography, or they just blank out and they just don't do anything. All right, whoever's editing this, the question about the foreign swaggers, keep that part. Oh, that was like a nice little swivel step. Nice little footwork right there. The footwork is very subtle because they're not big. It's very more inward silhouettes. Kind of a heel toe, back. That was nice. Upper body's stiff here. See that? Look how much more. Shoulders need to relax a bit. Look at him. Yeah, look at that. See the difference? But this is just like an example of choreographer being nitpicky of like individual performances, but as a group, it looks fantastic. I love that move. Is that a chest pop or is that a body roll? Body roll. Yo, he's going off. Look at that. He's liquid. This one, I like how he's doing it because it's a little bit more subtle. It's not like too in your face. Damn, need travel. Where the fuck are you going? My God. From, okay, stage left to all the way to stage right, and same with this guy. These guys are moving. That's a lot of effort. And then you still gotta sing. Oops, you're out there. And he's back into the middle. Jeez. Spacing is a little... I'm just simply sharing with you guys what I'm seeing. Nice. That was going from super fast to the lyrics. One and a two and a da 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 and slow. Nice texture change right there. Beautiful. Nice groove there. Great transition. They're going back straight to like the very strong, big movements. Boom, boom. Nice level change. I love that. Oh, wait. Yeah, this looks good. Look at that. Perfect. Nice jump. He's a little early. Timing's still great. In real time, it's great. But it's like this jump turn looks fantastic. It felt clean. It looks clean too. It just feels good because it just felt like boom, stop. And it felt very controlled and didn't feel chaotic on the landing. Ooh. What is that? A little bounce. Bounce. Okay, it's a step up, pivot. Damn. Yeah, bounce, bounce, da da da. See these moments right here. Boom. These choreographed moments where these guys are just relaxing and breathing, and they are not looking at the audience. When I do that, just from my experience, when I'm not looking at the audience, I'm like, okay. So I don't know if they're doing it because they have a camera right here as well, so they're shit out of from hiding. But whenever I have a chance to look away from the audience, I just try to catch my breath and just be like. Man, they are moving so much here. It's like very much like, I don't know. It's like it feels like an organism that's just evolving. Boom, because they just got to that spot and they didn't even stay there for like even 2 counts. As soon as these two got here, they went here right off the bat, dude. And they move. Da 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 da. Okay, he was having a solo moment. I thought he dropped early. Maybe he did. Dropped early, because then he was about to go back up and then he went back into his part. Either way, it's his part was coming up. I couldn't tell. God, again, the movements. Move, hop, da. Nice texture change. Oh, this is so good too. The nice little texture change, slowing it down. So you're still very involved, but they have a moment to breathe. Love that. Going from the big movements. Boom, da, 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 boom, da. Love the texture changes that they're just giving. Because they're going from like here, these big movements. Then they bring it up, slow it down, boom, boom. That just nice contrast from everything. Going back to the quick movements. Slowing it down again. Nice grooves. Shouts out to the Steadicam. Very big body rolls there. And ooh, nice and subtle with the hands happening right here. So again, that's definitely more of a moment for like, great for the music video. Oh, great for a close-up because it's more subtle with the shimmery hands, little jazz hands, then to the drop. Boom. Now the spacing is far here. Woo! No beats too? That is hard. Dum, dum, dum. What is those counts? 7, 8, 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Okay, but that was fast. I just went straight into counting. I like how everything was fast and then slowed everything down. One, 4, 6, 7, 8. Go. Slowing it down, letting them have their moment. Really be more performers. Choreography is not overly complex at these moments. Smart. I like that. A lot of the choreography before that was was really building up in terms of difficulty, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? But I like how they shouts out to the choreographer. I think that was a great choice of like slow things down at the end to give them it's I think it was like maybe three 8 counts, 4 8 counts, just to breathe with a quick moment so that way they can breathe, because I know these shows they do the whole ending fairies thing, so it would suck after you to just go into that after like doing an 8 count, 4 8 counts of the most intense choreography of your life. So I love that choice of like slowing down the choreography, let it be a performance moment, nothing too complex, and then by the end of it they can, by that moment, they're not recovered in terms of catching their breath, but you know they won't be as dead compared to doing intense choreography. Yeah, not much else to add from the analysis. Shouts out to Neff for the request. I appreciate you. And let's hop on to the next one. Performance video time. Performance video time. Oh, okay. Oh. The added camera move makes it feel a little bit more dramatic. Now you're too far on stage right. I'm sorry. I like their outfits. I'm not gonna lie, their movements feel much bigger and fuller here. I know they're probably still singing while they're filming this. But the fact that they don't necessarily have to, I feel like they can, I feel like they can better execute their dancing. Nice. Okay, now the camera movement's getting a little unnecessary. Yes. Those cuts to the close-ups feel so dramatic, because because they're going from a wide like this, and then all of a sudden going into like really close. If they were a little close, oh no, I'm just critiquing the video. Just stick to the dancing up, right? we're not doing reaction. Nice. I love that interaction part. It's so good. The extra shakiness on those close-ups feel good. It's starting to feel a little excessive. It does add a lot of energy to the choreography and the movements, but it's making parts that were stronger by itself like a little weaker because there's movement happening around them. Okay. I like to cut to the switch to the black and white because now you see the silhouettes. That. You got a whole little faded aesthetic here. Or the blacks aren't exactly like not pure black. How did he keep his beanie on his head? The Seventh Sense, the sequel to The Sixth Sense. Instead of seeing dead people, you see dance moves. Featuring Bruce Willis, who's gonna be popping, locking, and breaking down. I really like the wardrobe for this performance video a lot better. It just feels like it matches the vibe of the song and the choreography. The other ones felt a little too bright. What else is there? Choreography felt fuller, much stronger, probably because they didn't have to focus too much on singing, more so of, like in this case, more performance and dancing. Whereas if you're on stage, more focus on the vocals, then performing, and then dancing last. So it's interesting depending on the context of the situation. The camera movements were a little distracting. It was cool in the beginning because it added energy. But the parts, like for example, the beginning where it's very fast and then slowing it down, because there was already some camera movements, it kind of like it added to it, but it eventually started taking away because there's already movement on top of their movement. That makes sense? So I kind of wish it would just chill out for a little bit, but that's just more like on the filming end of things. So yeah, that's about it. This is great choreography. This felt really like, again, this particular part showed a lot more of their performance and their execution of the dance. Shouts out to Neff for this request. Shouts out to this song, The Seventh Sense, featuring Bruce Willis. Kept watching him popping and locking with dead people. Next video. What's going on, YouTube? Today we are reacting to NCT Dream Chewing Gum, formerly requested by Neff, but I've hijacked it because it's my request now. And shouts out to me or Neff for this request. And if you guys got requests, head on over to the Patreon and want to hang out with me, join me on the Twitch and all the things. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's do it. I mean, I'm just letting you guys know the only reason I'm wearing this shirt is for this. Below this is legit basketball shorts. So, because I wanted to look presentable for camera. I wanted to be camera ready. So, random fact, my former director from one of the dance companies I was with, her dad was the creator of Zoomies, and she told me that somehow got her in her inheritance, and through that she was able to do a lot of things with her dance company in terms of funding it. So yeah, okay, let's go into this. So what we're gonna do is watch the performance video first because it's more of a widescreen, I can see things better, and then we're gonna watch a performance, more polished performance type video. We're gonna watch on stage video first. My God. My God. Jesus Christ. I remember when these things were popular and that everyone loved it. Okay. This is great. Like, so many things just made me smile and like really uplifted my mood just watching this. Great musicality. The moves aren't like, see, like those repeated moves, they're not insanely overly complicated, but the way they're executing it gives so much energy. That's one of the reasons I kind of like simple movements, is because yeah, dude, this is fire. The whole hoverboard thing. By the way, when I found out those are called hoverboards, I was a little disappointed because of Back to the Future. But the fact that they're using those boards and having the coordination is genius. I remember so many people also on Instagram doing all these routines with it. Wow! A ripple and just standing off. I've never ridden one of these, and I'm frightened to like dance on it. Wow, they're doing the crossovers. Like, you know how I mentioned the other videos where they just run to go across? This is like same effect where they're just running across. This is amazing, dude. I have no idea how I would like explain the technicality of just riding on the hoverboard, because I've never ridden a hoverboard or danced on one. Nice, nice. I love that. Just the amount of energy that they're giving you, the movements, so fun. Ooh, so sharp and strong with the movements, man. Oh, there we go. Breather moments for everyone else. But like the past like 2 weeks or so, chat on Twitch has been like chit. And I was like, what? I get it now. This is great. Mad props. Mad props. Okay, so my first impressions of this are, wow. Like, I think just the difficulty in, like, for me, I'm also taking it from a perspective of I don't know how to write those, so that means I need to practice with it. So like, and then coordination and then formation changes. I made formation changes super cool because everything felt super smooth, but just the difficulty on it, just on this, is insane. Even though like once you probably get the hang of it, is great, but like for me, it's once you add a certain thing like props, yeah, like props or anything else, or like a set that piece that the dancers may have to work with, it adds difficulty, it adds a little bit more risk. I saw that like in some of my Road to Kingdom reactions exclusively on Patreon, that like people using tables, jumping over stuff, and that just adds again more risk. So this put a great show, but also added risk because it's more difficult rather than just using your own 2 hands and feet. But I also appreciate the whole how effortless they made it seem. Like I felt like watching it, I was like, oh shit, I feel like I can get on one of those and just do it. But I'm also imagining myself falling on my face at rehearsals. So, and I do appreciate the balance of going between like being on the hoverboards and then actually like just dancing without it. So that way it didn't feel too much of a gimmick. It felt like it was just, it can seem kind of gimmicky, because it's hoverboards. It probably was hella popular at the time, but it was also like, but that way they can actually show off danceability and performance without it. But this is cool. This is a cool concept. I remember seeing a lot of this stuff on Instagram. Mad props to anyone who uses things like this. Yeah, let's get right into the analysis. I don't know if I can't really say much on, you know, the technical aspect of it. I can try, but we'll see. Okay, I'm also doing this one thing as well, YouTube or anyone. Follow me on TikTok or Instagram, because I would like to somehow grow that, because I don't do enough of those call to action. Ha! What's going on, YouTube? Today we are analyzing NCT's NCT Dreams chewing gum, formerly requested by Neff, hijacked by me. How that works, I don't know. But comments down below for if you like this video and all the things. And shout out Neff, not me, because I'm just the guy analyzing here. And if you guys got requests, head on over to the Patreon. And if you guys want to hang out with me on Twitch so we can chat and banter, join us whenever I announce it. So let's get right into it. I'm in frame. Here we go. Holy, when I saw this in the reaction portion of the video, make sure you guys watch that. Just this hold right here, and geez, this is like, I can't do this myself. I don't know if I want to. Maybe if I got paid to. That's the whole point of being a professional. Because there you go. The weight down there to be a pivot point, and then their center of gravity here to make that swing, and then having this kind of motion. That kind of like, yeah, that's a trick right there. If I was one of them, I'd be grateful that was like the first thing, because that's a very dancing and singing is very involved. So having to do like a much more an involved movement like that in the middle would be way trickier compared to in the beginning, because in the beginning you have a lot of energy. So, and they're spinning. So they're spinning, still spinning, still spinning. So like, and they're not spotting, so you can we're not doing this considering that these guys have practiced so many times. It's probably doesn't bother them anymore, but it's still, you're still spinning around and then having to make sure you on count to face the front. Oof. And the speed control that they have in those turns, I'm pretty sure that there's a cap on how fast these things go, but still, like, da-da, boom. The ease in, the quick out and the easing in. I love like the small teases of like they're on it and then they quick step off. The lean, that small things that I'm personally appreciating of are just like the textures that they're giving, and the leans, like the lean, turn. Yeah, simple things like that to give it like more weight, so they're not just upright the whole time. Oh my god, this is a balancing act, like right there, because you're on wheels and then now you're on this. I'm just gonna draw just for the sake of it. So like, gotta have a lot of balance for this, a lot of practice. This guy's being risky, all being leaned out like that. There's a couple of videos of them just messing around on the hoverboards. Man, so they had like plenty of time to really play with this and just enjoy. So props. Love this. Like, this is a simple like groove, but the thing with this, it's like, it's going like, aside from, you know, dancing on beat and all this stuff, it's creating a rhythm, kind of a repetition that kind of makes it hypnotic. Da 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 da, because it kind of, I don't know, it's like kind of got like that whole, if you guys have seen like the whole old school like joke of hypnosis using this, or like, I don't know if you guys have seen, what is it? Does it Get Out, where the person is just using that, or is just using that same rhythmic motion with the tea or the cup, and it kind of it just mesmerizes you. That repetition was mesmerizing, but then because it makes you like, oh, boom, into this moment that kind of explodes to your face, very outward. Speeds, Heelys paved the way for NCT Dream to do this. Yeah. I'd say like, people that Speed's Heelys routine was freaking iconic too, dude. Look at these levels. Look at that. Same head placements. Just about, and So a lot of the choreography is like, I would say is like, I'm gonna say like advanced level class, because if there's beginners, which is like 1, 2, 3, and then there's intermediate 1 and 2 and 3, advanced is 1 and a 2 and a, like 1 and a 2 and a, and then there's like competition and like crazy master class level of like boom, like you start like learning from via like sound effects. So this one is like some of the other stuff I've seen is like competition level. This is like not so complicated or complex as those, but the way they're executing it with the energy that they're giving, like that, but they have a lot of repeated movements. Like this stuff, like the way they're executing it makes it super clean. It's like in this scope of K-pop choreography, it's relatively simple compared to the others, but that gives them the advantage of executing it really, really well. Like such strong shapes, strong lines. He just like went across the whole world. Stage left to stage right. Boom, boom. Jeez. That is insane blocking. He made this man work. How many accounts? The speed part, fans get defensive sometimes. Man, I get that some of you guys are like super fans, but a joke's a joke, and I'm not I'm here just to enjoy. And anyways, any like I have zero tolerance for angry fans or anything like that. So if you guys got anger issues about about your fandom, then I'm just gonna block you, because I have zero patience for that. That's like 4 counts for him to go across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, yeah, he had 4 counts to get to the other side. That whole like chicken head thing, I like it a lot. I feel like, and this is coming from the guy who hates this stupid, like, I'm not gonna call it stupid. Some people, that move might be fantastic, but for me, I do not like this move. But for me, for some reason I like this. I think it just goes so well with the energy that they're given. Da, 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 da. I love this. Da, da, da. Ooh, I'm just gonna like take a moment to appreciate his performance. Look at this smile. Yeah, yeah. Kill him. And like appreciating everyone else as well, just like giving off their energy. Yes. God, I love how sharp they are. Look how like boom, bah. Like how sharp that was. There wasn't like a huh. It's like a bah. Very sudden, strong, sharp, and there's no like, and it was a very like strong kind of more of a dime stop, where there's no little shaking in between. Great body control to just stop on the dime without that extra shake. You see what that it's a nice perfect stop. What? Yeah, this part. Okay, I gotta see this. Someone was set up. Oh, okay, this guy, he wasn't on the board, right? And then they. Okay, I thought he was on a hoverboard as they lifted him over, but yeah, like I thought yeah, wow, trying to these stunts. God damn. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I love this because it's a ripple, but also, again, hoverboards. And then they add a level, small level, like going to a slight mid-level, and then they stop, and you can see like the board is still spinning for some of them, see? So it's one of those things, like once you're not controlling it, it's like I don't say it was a risk, but there are things you don't have control once you're like working with props and stuff. Nice. Great dynamic. Nice setup here. Boom. Separate. Boom. And what makes it great is like they're all same levels. hitting the grooves at the same time. Ba ba ba. Super visual. Wow, they on that, on the one and a two onto that as a part of the choreography. One and a two, a three, and a four, and five, a 6, 7, 8. Yep. So these crossover effects, like, so you see a lot, like some groups, they use like their performers while someone's in the middle. They sometimes have them just run across or walk across to give energy, or to get to the next spot to set up the next thing. I love that they're using that here with the hoverboards, because running is such a different energy from this. Because running feel like walking across feels chill, relaxed. Running across kind of gives a lot of energy and kind of like gives it very high energy, kind of maybe a chaotic feel. This just feels like flying. Love that. Great. See, that's something that you could probably do this walking, but this that gives that merry-go-round carousel kind of feel. Did he? Man, this guy right here, as he just does that turn, going and spinning into a spot, and then traveling with it, and they go back as well. This kind of feels like light feet. This is part of the choreography. I don't know if it is, but I do like this choreography. This traveling choreography. Yeah, I love that. Love when performers and dancers dance to the next formation. This choreography is hella fun. I love that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That. I love that. Nice variety and kind of the upbeat, bouncy kind of vibe that they're doing. Da 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 da. Chill, ba, go da. Da 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 da. Like the contrast and give these guys get the breather moment. They just melt down. Much chiller energy, and which is a nice contrast to his solo moment here, which is very high energy, very sharp. Wait, was that locking? That kind of looked like locking, because I see kind of a blast and lock, blast and lock. A little bit. Looked like he was about to go into a witch away. Suspiciously looks like locking. This is great. There's a nice combination of big movements, small movements, going back to big movements. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of fun. This choreography concept and everything was great. Loved that. Loved all the things that they did with the hoverboards. I can only imagine what it's like to dance on it. I loved the trick that they started in the beginning, the formation changes, the fact that they were traveling so much that they did everything I feel like they did everything they possibly can with it. And not only that, when they got off and actually started dancing, they really showed off how strong of dancers that they were as well. So which was, to show that this isn't just a gimmick or anything, especially I don't know, for me, first time watching not NCT Dream, but using this, because it can easily come off as gimmicky. It's oh, they're just on a hoverboard, or other people, oh, they're just using fans, or they're using Heelys, or but when they show the artists do movement and execute it well, and execute the choreography well, it's it's not just gimmick. It's there to enhance their current abilities, and this definitely did. It's oh, we're great dancers. Now we're gonna show you how great dancers we are, along with this prop. So. And it shouts out to them and the choreographers. So yeah, let's head on to a performance video. Performance video time. I feel like I just said that already. Mind frame. The song and the fact that the hoverboards and the wardrobe, just this all hella complements each other. It looks great. This song is super fun. This wardrobe, fantastic, matches the vibe, the smiles. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that I would love to dance to. Because it's, I don't know, smiles are just easy. Smiles are fun. There we go. So those of you guys who, like, I'm pretty sure some of you guys do this, but like for me, one of the things I love doing is watching all the other dancers or other performers who aren't the main star or main focus at the moment, and watching their performance when they're just backup dancing. This is great angle on this. Love this. Yep. Damn, dude. His control. Got in center. Nice appropriate moments. I felt like on their performances, like not exactly looking at the camera, but felt very candid. I probably would never wear that striped sweater, but it's so good. Love that. I love that. Da. Oof. Yeah, okay, let's go. A lot of fun. Wardrobe was fun. The set was just complimentary of everything. Everything worked so well. Those of you guys who have or haven't watched any Temper Tantrum React stuff, my dance company, make sure you go check out the channel. We have some more new reactions coming soon. Brandon, who does more of the wardrobe and fashion, he's way more into fashion because he does modeling than I do, and I don't do any of that. So he makes a point of like wardrobe can make or break a performance or choreography. And because sometimes it can be distracting to the audience, distracting for the performers, albeit this is a more like a music video type performance rather than a on-stage performance. But this, I think, wardrobe wise, complemented everything. Everything felt complete. Everything felt like it complemented each other. Nothing overpowered one another, whether it was wardrobe or set or and it just did its part in making sure the artists looked great and, you know, really fulfilled the vision that they're going for. At least that's how I'm interpreting. Yeah, so okay, so Schmile B said that they're 14 wow, they're young. What's going on, Ella? To be 14 in high school or again, to have that kind of stamina. Well, not stamina, you can just train it, but just like that energy's different when you're in high school and in your mid-30s. So alright, NCT 127, two buddies hanging out at the coffee shop, huh? Let's go. That's fun. Just like that. Nice, strong hits. Strong lines. Woo! Nice grooves. They're killing it with like the simple and strong grooves, but also not like overpowering the main artist. Nice. The pitter-patter of the feet. See that? Boom, boom, bah. See, there's big, aggressive grooves. That's what I've been seeing a lot for with the past 51 seconds. Like, obviously, you have like bigger movements and more active movements for the main artists. Like they're doing a great job juxtaposing of like opposing movements. Ooh, ooh, that's clever, man. Damn. They're bringing the swag, dude. Oh. Damn. This style. Oh. I mean, I feel like I haven't seen this style properly like executed in a long time, because dance evolves and the vibes. Ooh, but this. Ooh. Oh god, this chorus choreography is fired. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah! The juxtaposition, just like simple. Ooh! The juxtaposition of like the quick and hard, and then chill. And now they're showing the precision. And a little bit of the sex appeal. I get to see those simple grooves. Nice footwork. Excuse me. Nice. Woo! Woo! Nice pickup. Man, they got grooves, man. Yeah, these guys are nasty. Yeah, it just having fun with it at the end. Damn, that was friggin' fire. Yeah, yep, there we go, they're done. Goes back to being a regular person who just happens to have a very fantastic job. So, I mean, first thoughts is like this chorus choreography is fire. It's genius, on the nose with the song, and grooves galore. And it's a different type of groove, because there's like just like the chill, like feel good grooves, but this one's like, I'm fucking like a badass kind of groove, like strong, in your face, like a boom boom, there's a hit in the grooves, aggressive. Let's analyze this. Like I want to there's a lot of things that I want to share, but I feel like I just would not have been able to share it in just this reaction video. So go check out the analysis video. All right, NCT 1272 baddies analysis. All right, let's do this. Play for fun start. So this is like a case of the beginning having kind of like an anticipation, because for me, I personally have a preference, like, and I've seen it like with groups where they start off with a really strong, it's almost like a YouTube video, a strong first 2 seconds, or they give you a really fast movement, something unexpected, interesting concept, because to hook you right off the bat. To start off with this, to something slow building for about 10 seconds. Yeah, they don't get into this until what, about 14 seconds in, that's a very long build-up. But in order to do that, I think that to actually do that well, if you have a slow build-up for routine or anything, is like you have to have the utmost confidence in your stage presence, your whatever you're about to deliver, because you're essentially, you have people's attention at this point, and you're dragging it along, and it has to. And if you have to have confidence with yourself for them to have confidence with you to keep going. Otherwise, they're like, "What am I watching? This is taking too long to get to the point." So, and with this, like with them already, there's a sort of like, what's helping is you see them. Like you're seeing a lot of individual moments all together of their confidence, of their characters, which is bringing intrigue. And then you enter everyone else. It's like, oh, something is about to happen. See, you see like this slow buildup, as slow as it is, the characters, their performance is what intrigues you. I mean, if you're just if you're not a fan or a stan, someone who's just a regular person is like, oh, what are they about to do? Let me pull up a chair. And then they come up with this fire track, and they do this kind of strong hero moment with everyone posing in. And strong hits with the simple grooves to start you to kind of mesmerize you. Oof. And like a lot of strong juxtaposition of just strong individual moments with great atmosphere choreography. Like notice like how fast he is compared. Oh my god, why is it so big? How fast he is versus everyone else in terms of like their movements. The contrast is what helps pop them out as well. Is what pops them out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Everyone's slow. He's fast. Ooh. Nice split with that as well. So they do this almost like kind of like a cabbage patch, down side to side. Nice use of asymmetry here, like within the formation, which is I think very unique. Oh wow! And then they split off. So do you guys see like how like a lot of the choreography isn't like overly complex or intricate? It's enough to like set the mood, which is what backup dancing is. In this sense, the other members are the backup dancers until it's their turn to until it's their time to sing and perform. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, this groove is fucking nasty, dude. I love the pants. I feel like it's PJs. Boom. Round. It's almost like a cat daddy. You guys remember that dance? Boom, bah. It's it kind of reminds me of an up rock, but not really. Something about the groove and then the drop and then the group coming back up is a nice like boom as he drop to a level. Boom, we got that happening. It's almost, especially this angle is nice. So they drop down as they did that, and they come up, which is a nice like kind of use of levels to what do you call it for the visual. Oh, my knees, dude. Simple movement, but it's like the big bouncing. Ooh. Nice pickup. Nice simple pickups with that scuff or scoop. Oh, that was a slick. He was in center, but like this is a nice build up to lead to this V. Slick way to walk in and then go into this V formation, which I think is a fantastic formation to show this. Ooh, I can't get over how good this is, man. Why is it so good? I think one, we're gonna start off like with like confidence in doing the moves. And it's two different like things happening at the same time. It's not just a 2. It's a boom, like too bad. It's a snap slow. The textures, oh, my forearm is cramping doing that. And it's the grooves, the foundation of the grooves and the accessorizing with the arm movements. And it's also using the levels. So we got this foundation groove of the heel toe and going side to side. So we got that motion, but now we're adding the hands, boom, You're still doing that groove the whole time. A heel toe, side to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's their foundation, and that's kind of like mesmerizing it. And then everything else is just adding more to the whole vibe to it. So this is one of the reasons why I think grooves are important. Like whether you're learning housing, locking, breaking, or freaking whacking, or even hip hop choreography or commercial choreography, depending on what you guys want to call it. Because some grooves is like the core movement of a lot of these dances. It's like foundation. Like a lot of dances have their foundation, and once you can get that down, just take a simple like this kind of bounce move. Okay, you can play with it. You can add a head tilt as you're doing that, or an arm, but you're still having this base foundation. That what they're having there is they're doing the same exact thing. They're just adding that little bit of a hit, swaggy, like I'm a badass kind of attitude with it. God damn, man. And it's so clever too. So I like the kind of driving motion. Bring it in, take it out, push. Loved the concept with it, man. Ooh, nice little travel. Ooh. Like, notice like the choreography isn't insanely difficult. It's just like it's enough for them to be in that character, man. Like all they're doing is like heel out, heel out, heel out, boom, heel taps. So like a bass, like a down up. It's a little squat. I'm forgetting my other terms, but yeah. Nice way of breaking it up here as well. Like so, once they reveal them center group, they're like really nice. If you're watching from afar, they got you here, and then immediately they dart your eye to this one right here. Great use of the floor. 1, 7, 8. I can't. Just the use of the well. I know there's some other dances that they're using in here. I just don't. I feel like he can crop the way he moves. Like I guess just to explain, it's just the stance. It's like he's kind of like in a first position, like both his feet are out, knees are slightly bent. Oh, sorry. Slightly bent, a little bit more of a hunch kind of movement. I could be wrong. I feel like it's in the stance. But yeah, again with that, the choreography isn't insanely hard. It's again grooving. Hold on, God, I wish this is like so many videos I wish I just used for the demo videos. Da 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 da. Two baddies, da. So two baddies around and pull and boom. See, I really want to like just learn that part because it's so good. So, and I love this because everything here, like what led up to that, a lot of big, fast movements, very involved, very difficult. Okay, boom. And then they change the vibe completely here, where it's just chill, relaxed. Love what he's doing. Great pickup. So pull and out, pull and out, pull and out, pull out in, sorry. It didn't even matter. It was messy. It was just because there's so much like about character in this. This is definitely one of those pieces that like cleanliness does not matter as much as you just have to be this character. great way of showing again versatility, a little bit of the sex appeal. As I said in the reaction, a little bit of that precision. They're doing a lot more flowing motions, or like body rolls. Oh man, this part is wild. It's well, I'm not gonna say it's simple. It's a side to side, 3 side hops, side hop heel, and then we do like a, I forgot what that step is called. And we do another side step and heel. That's fast though, dude. Da 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 da. I like that they did this last chorus choreography differently. I like the ooh, all the shakes, strawberry shakes. Ooh, man, these little hesitations and kind of like, ooh, I don't even know what to describe that. I've seen people do it, so it's very like aloof. And these stutter steps, these hesitations. Like, to me, that's like nice control. Feeling like you're in control with the music. A part of me kind of wishes that, I know they probably didn't have time and that they had their own choices, but I kind of wish, see how they did, there's this one person that did this pickup that started off that groove and then everyone did it. Part of me just for like the effect, I would have loved it just for this and then to expand out, but it would have just taken up too much time. Same thing here. See how he went back down and then it was one and then everyone else. Now it's just like they're partying, having fun. It's kind of like a nice breather movement too, because it's not so involved. Ooh, that last part's nasty too, man. And then the way they did it at levels too. He was like he was a little lower, mid, and simple grooves. Da da da. Yeah, that was great. That was a lot of fun. A lot of punch with the movements. A lot of like character and grooves and just pure badassery. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Performance video time. Enjoy. Dang, that is neon green. I love the gloves. Oh, they're I love the color scheme, dude. I don't feel like this is a color scheme I feel like it isn't utilized enough. Appropriate with the monster beanie. I like this color scheme, man. As much as I love the red, black, and white look, this is refreshing. Ooh, this pickup is nice here, dude. Nice interaction choreography. The clean white background makes the pictures pop out so much more. This is so good, man. The gloves, man. I think I'm gonna start wearing gloves too. Not just for performance, it's unnecessarily at meetings. The lighting is really helping the green really pop out. It's not getting like, it doesn't feel like it's getting lower in the hue or saturation or whatever. I actually don't mind the up and down. Like, this going in and out gets bothersome. This is nice. A nice slow push in. Yeah, this is good. This is great, man. Yeah, the up and down I don't mind, because then I can see, like, we get a low hero shot, and then we go up to see the whole formation, which is nice. So like right now we're below eye level, sort of like, so now right now they feel bigger, larger than life. I love that hair color. Should I color my hair like that next? I need to do it again soon. So I've said like the whole like loud colors can be distracting, but the fact that everyone has bits and pieces of it, not just like an arm, but like a whole like stripe or splotches, it's balancing it out. Fire, man. Great hero shot. Look at that. Look at this. This is a fantastic hero shot. Yeah, so that is it. I mean,